The card on the underneath the deck is a card of industry. It's the Eight of Coins. You'll notice he's crafting his craft. That's redundant, but you get it. The idea is this person's working really hard. They're making a lot of money. They're doing really, really great. This is skilled work that is being rewarded. People want what you have to sell. You've got some sort of a business, some sort of skill set, and it is a very marketable skill set. And you'll notice off in the distance, here's this castle or this large manor. Again, that is likely yours. And you are doing quite well. So let's see what the cards have to say on that. Covering you. This is sort of the energy that you're operating from right now, is the Ace of Wands. This is the beginning of a passion pursuit. This is a card of enterprise. This is a card of home and family and hearth, everything that you feel passionate about. And let's remember, Sagittarius, you are a fire sign. So you tend to love something all the way or go completely cold on it. This is showing that whatever you're doing, it's working. You've got a lot of passion for what you do, and you're also being blessed in that, blessed with bounty. Notice all the growth in this wand here. That's not a mistake. There really is a lot of growth in here. So this is really, you're fired up about your life. You're feeling passionate. Good for you. Good for you. Now, crossing you is the Lover's card. Lover's card can pertain to the suit of Gemini, but not necessarily so. Lovers has to do with the balance between two people, right? Male, female. Not necessarily, though. Could be same-sex couples as well. But it really does have to do about the duality between two people within a couple, a balance within that relationship. And really the benediction, the blessing that occurs here. There's angelic help. The sun is about joy. This is really a wonderful, wonderful card. Lovers can kind of indicate at times a sense of choice, right? Choice between two conflicting things. It could be the balance between head and heart, like those head and heart choices, if you want to think of logic versus emotion. So you may feel some kind of conflict about something that you're trying to manifest. And then again, maybe not. Maybe you're trying to manifest this piece right here in relationship. Maybe this is about hitting the gas, taking it to the next level, moving in, becoming engaged, getting married. Let's see what the other cards have to say, and that may give us a better sense of that. Crowning you is the Page of Swords. Page of Swords can be communication coming in, text message, email, phone call, whatever, snail mail, any kind of communication coming in, or it can be an air sign, child or young person, right? Air sign would be your Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, potentially. This is a person who is pretty blunt and to the point, but they may not always put it in a tactful way. So, this is kind of something that's on your mind or may come to pass. So some of you may have children who kind of fit that. They're tactless a little bit. Maybe you're concerned about the impact. I'm wondering if you're getting married or having some sort of movement in your personal relationship, if you're wondering or worrying that a child may not be on board with that. But we'll see. Beneath you, we have the King of Wands. Now, this is going to be a fire sign, a Sagittarius, a Leo, an Aries. Doesn't have to be a male in the strictest sense of that, although it could certainly be. This could be you even, or it could be the situation. This ties right back to the mastery of these earth pursuits, about being able to find an outlet, a channel, create an empire based on you manifesting the things that you feel passionate about in your vocation, in your marriage and family life. This is something that you already have, or an energy that's coming in regardless of what you do at this point. The free will point is over. This is moving in, or this is in. If this is you, this just really emphasizes the fact that you have all kinds of good skill sets that we see over here, and you're able to manifest that and bring that forth and feel a great sense of passion about your life and bringing that in. So again, so far, this is fantastic. Behind you is High Priestess energy. This could be Virgo, right? We see the pomegranates here, which is a feminine symbol. It's ancient. It ties back to Wiccan religion or paganism. This is about the balance between the dark and the light, the day and the night. the masculine and feminine energies. She understands this. You'll see she's holding a scroll that says Torah on it. This has to do with her understanding mystical principles, mystical things. She's sort of the virgin goddess, but not necessarily in a literal sense. She's Artemis. She's Diana. You notice the moon here. And also her robe flows like a river. She's very in touch with intuition. This is about that intuition. This is an energy that you're moving from. If you're a female Sagittarius, or if you're a male who's very in touch with his intuitive side, this may be you coming from here. Maybe you're making a living. You're able to manifest from some sort of intuitive healing art. Maybe you're into Reiki. Maybe you're into tarot readings. Maybe you're into something mystic, or some form of mysticism, and able to make that into a practical pursuit, right? This is the practical application of your natural skills and abilities. And maybe that's something that you're able to do, right? Making that work for you. Good stuff. Now, moving forward, we have the Four of Pentacles in the reverse. This energy here is kind of miserly, kind of stingy, kind of saving, kind of scrimping, right? This could be associated with Virgo, because Virgo is an earth elemental, and so are the Pentacles. And, Virgos at times have a reputation for being kind of chintzy with their money. I don't mean to be rude, whatever. I'll stop talking on that right now. But you're coming out of that energy. So maybe you're willing to spend something. Because there's something that you're trying to accomplish right now. Sometimes we do have to invest in our business. We have to put some money into that. It may be the case that you are looking to expand your business, and it's going to take a little bit of capital to be able to make that work. And you're trying to find a way about doing that. Again, this ties in with this manifestation energy over here. So you're coming out of a place where you were feeling sort of maybe protective of your money. You didn't have a lot, but there's money coming in. Maybe you sold something. And that money's coming in, delays are over, but you are operating from a sound position at this point, financially speaking, but also within your home life, as we can tell. And this kind of ties in with the idea of the Eight. Here we see the lone tradesman working in the Eight of Coins. Here we see a person with two other individuals, and they are working together at the craft. This is about branching out, expanding, customer base. This is about getting backers and financial investors and things to help you move this energy here, right? You may be finding some people that can invest in your business so that you can move that business forward. But either way, you are working in cooperation with other people, right? This is about material foundation. So even though it looks like a very business and enterprising card, it can also be about the establishment of a home, family, but in the brick and mortar sense more so than the fiery, passionate kind of sense that we feel sometimes about our family life. But they all kind of tie together looking at the rest of the energies that we've been seeing in this. So they do kind of come together in that. Now, this is the World card in reverse. So there may be a delay on some sort of completion that you're trying to do. Typically when it's in the upright, we see, first off, there's a lot of energy going on here, Taurus and Leo and Aries, and I don't know if that's Gemini or Virgo or whatever, but we see a lot of energy here. This is like a birth. You see this individual in this symbolic circle, kind of like a Sheila and Agag in a sense. We're waiting for the birth of this individual, but you're not quite there yet. There's some kind of a delay in that. You're not quite done with whatever cycle it is that you've been doing. That makes me think if you are selling a house or a business or something where the money's going to be coming in, there may just be a tiny little wait on that. But this is in the future. This is before you. This is coming into play. But it's just give it a little bit of time. Maybe in August you'll see that. But it's not going to be too long because you're doing very well here. Now, your hopes and fears, this looks like a marriage. Oh my gosh, this could be your choice. Do I marry this person? Do I not? We're talking about it. Do we really want that? We've got decisions to make. Then again, maybe you're saying, yes, this is what I really want. This is what I'm hoping for. This seems to me, just what I'm getting from this is that it's a sound relationship and you've got a lot to feel excited about. But we know that a lot of times the things that we really, really want are the ones that we fear. If you've been in a relationship that hasn't worked out in the past, there could be some reservation because of that. You're hoping for that twin flame, or soulmate relationship. You know, we see that in the 1111 here, that we want that higher level of relationship, not just your casual, yeah, we care about each other type thing, but really in it to win it type relationship. So there may be a little bit of fear with that. Most of us are not, you know, in our first relationship we've ever had, we've been hurt. So there may be a little bit of that, but it doesn't look like there's really a whole lot of grief or worry that's going on here. This is super positive as well, and it kind of ties back with everything. And then we look at the next card here. What is to fear? You got the 10 of Cups. This is everything. Look at the happy dancing children, the couple who's overlooking their kingdom. This is everything you would want if you want a romantic reading. And look at this coming in here. You've got some really, really great energy. Again, I'm envious. This is a beautiful reading for people who are in a relationship with somebody. You want to know if you can marry this person. This looks like if you marry this person, you will be happy. Again, this is a general reading, so I don't want to tell you to marry the guy that's beating you up or the woman who's abusive and trashes your belongings and posts lies on Facebook or does some low energy behavior. I don't want to say that. But if this reading is resonating for you, for sure, this looks terrific for you, Sagittarius. You've come a long way and you really, really deserve to be happy. This is setting you up. Not just your love life at home, your home and family life is great. Your economic stuff is coming in. You are really riding high on the wave of success. You are closing a chapter that was holding you back, that was making you feel lousy. This will be turning over very soon for you. This energy will be coming in. You will turn that over. This world, you will be done with that past that you struggled so hard to distance yourself from. This is super positive for you. Now, let me pull a Healing with the Angels Oracle cards and see if they can offer us any wisdom, any support, any best or next steps that you may be able to do here. And one just popped for me. Okay, great. The card is emerging. Doesn't that sound beautiful? Emerging. That ties in with our world that's reversed. It's not going to be reversed for long. So let me open the book and see what it has to tell us. Emerging. Your true self, radiant, powerful, successful, and intelligent, is now shining through the surface. Allow your true self to be visible to others, for you lift them up and inspire them. You are awesome in so many ways, and you are beginning to trust and reveal your true nature more easily. At one time, you may have believed that you had to hide your feelings from others or even from yourself. Now, however, you realize how vital and attractive expressing your authentic self is. Your angels are guiding you to honor your true feelings by expressing them to yourself and others. The angels will help you lovingly talk about your feelings so that no misunderstandings occur with friends and loved ones. Your angels will never guide you to do or say anything that could hurt you or anyone else. They will also ensure that your life will emerge to a new level of inner peace as you let your true self come out and play. That is so beautiful for you, Sagittarius. You've dealt with a lot in your past. There's no lie. And this really lets me know, when I'm looking at this card here, I have a new understanding of that for you. This was about getting in touch with who you really are, allowing your internal self, your intuitive self, to begin to have a voice. It was very clear so that you could say, this is what I want, and I'm not going to apologize. I'm going to do it. I'm going to make it happen. This is what I want my life to be like. And I can't deal with potential negativity from people, if that's what that is. This may not be negativity, though. I don't want to broad brush that. But you're making choices in your life that benefit you. And it's not about seeking the approval of other people. This is about saying, I'm going to be me. Look at how this person here, right? She was a line drawing, a 2-dimensional line drawing at best. They did bless her with a little bit of color. And then look, we see the face, the 3-dimensional real child face coming out of that. This is about honoring your inner child, honoring your intuition, honoring who you know that you are, and saying, I am going to live my personal experience. No apologies. This isn't about anyone else and what they're doing or what they want me to do or how I might conform to their nonsense. This is really about personal empowerment and stepping up and being who you were born to be and being your best self. Sagittarius, you are awesome. You are a star. I am so glad to have had the chance to do this reading for you.